Hello everyone. In this module number 9, we will study formation of two pairs of partially miscible liquids. This point comes under three component system. Basically, we should know what are the various types of three component system. These are the three types of three component system, in which type number 1 is the formation of one pair of partially miscible liquids. Type number 2 is the formation of two pairs of partially miscible liquids, and type number 3 is the formation of three pairs of partially miscible liquids. So in this module, we will specifically talk on the type number 2, that is formation of two pairs of partially miscible liquids. The best example of such a system is ethyl alcohol, succinic nitrile and the water. This is the phase diagram of this system. In this phase diagram, the capital English letter A, B and C showing the composition of ethyl alcohol, succinic nitrile and water respectively. Now, the diagram description about this phase diagram. In this system, the two pairs are present which are partially miscible or the partially soluble with each other, and such a liquids in which the first pair is the ethyl alcohol and succinic nitrile, means the A and B. These A and B liquids are partially soluble with each other. The second pair in which the liquids are or two liquids are partially soluble with each other is the succinic nitrile and water, that is B and C. So these are the two pairs in which the liquids are the partially soluble with each other. So in the system, one pair is there in which the two liquids are completely miscible or the completely soluble with each other. The system is ethyl alcohol and the water, means A and C. These A and C is the soluble with each other. The phase diagram shows the changes in miscibility of two partially miscible liquid by the progressive addition of the third liquid. The diagram consists of two binodal curves with their own plate points. One curve shows the changes in composition of the liquid layers composed of B and C in presence of A, while the second curve shows the changes in composition of two liquid layers composed of A and B in presence of liquid C. Now, we will talk on the binodal curves. So, in the present system, the two binodal curves are present. Namely, suppose it is curve number 1 and curve number 2. So, let first upon talk with the curve number 1. So, in this phase diagram, the curve ADB, this curve which is indicating by the blue color portion in this phase diagram. This is for the curve ADB, in which the liquid layer composed of B and C containing A, means the liquid succinic nitrile and water containing ethyl alcohol. When two liquids B and C are mixed, two layers are formed, one containing C in B and the other or the second containing B in C. of composition A and B respectively. Means when the succinic nitrile and water, when mixed with each other, it forms two liquid layers because of its partial miscibility. Means due to its partial miscibility with each other, it forms the two liquid layers, in which one liquid layer containing succinic nitrile in water and the another liquid layer is the water containing succinic nitrile. Such a two liquid layers are formed due to its partial solubility with each other. And when such a system, when the progressive addition of A takes place, and here due to this the two liquid layers composed of B and C, it changes their composition to A1, A2, A3 etc. and B1, B2, B3 etc. Finally, when sufficient amount of the A is added, means when the sufficient amount of the ethyl alcohol is added to the mixture of succinic nitrile and water system, then the two layers have identical composition and it merges into each other. It forms a single homogeneous solution at the plate point D. Means here at plate point D, these two solutions are merged with each other and it forms a single homogeneous solution. The various compositions of the ethyl, succinic nitrile and water are shown by these different tie lines. This is all about the curve number 1. Now let's go for the curve number 2. So here in this phase diagram, the curve 2, that is A dash, D dash and the B dash, is showing the curve number 2, and the red color portion is for indicating the curve number 2. And this curve number 2, in which the liquid layers composed of A and B containing C, means here the ethyl alcohol and succinic nitrile is there in presence of water. For the diagram description, when two liquids A and B are mixed, the two layers are formed. One containing B in A and the second one is A in B, of composition A dash and B dash respectively will be obtained. Means in a system of A and B, that is ethyl alcohol and the succinic nitrile is there. Due to its partial miscibility or partial solubility with each other, this liquid A and liquid B forms two liquid layers, one containing ethyl alcohol in succinic nitrile and the another is succinic nitrile in ethyl alcohol. Such a two liquid layers are formed due to its partial miscibility with each other. Then the progressive addition of C takes place, means the progressive addition of the water takes place in this system of A and B. And due to this, the two liquid layers composed of A and B changes their compositions to A-1, A-2, A-3 etc. etc. and B-1, B-2, B-3 etc. etc. And after sufficient amount of C is added, after sufficient amount of water is added, the two layers have its identical composition and merge into each other to form a single homogeneous solution at plate point D dash. So this is a second plate point, that is a D dash for the curve A dash, D dash, B dash, which here shown by the red color portion. So after whole discussion about curve number 1 and 2, let's see some more details about this diagram. Any mixture of A and B and C of composition lie either within the curve ADB or within the curve A dash, D dash, B dash will yield two liquid layers. Means here the area which are shown by blue color portion and the red color portion is indicating the formation of there or the presence of the two liquid layers. So the area under the curve is showing the formation of two liquid layers. On other hand, any liquid mixture A, B and C of composition outside the curve will produce single homogeneous solution. Means here in this diagram, the area outside the curve which is shown by the yellow color portion. This yellow color portion is showing the presence of the single homogeneous solution or the single liquid. So in short, the area under the curve is showing the two liquid layers and area outside the curve is for single liquid layer. So in such a way that we discussed the phase diagram of the ethyl alcohol, succinic nitrile and water system with its binodal curves and the plate points. So here the discussion about this module is end. Important to note that please download the uploaded study material of this module for further study. Please submit the assignment of this module in given stipulated time and please provide the valuable feedback and suggestions about this module. Thank you for watching this module. In the next module, we will study the important concept of phase equilibria. Thank you everyone.